Hi, welcome back to episode 9 of Innocent Girl. So if you noticed, I'm on a different scene because I had to skip one more event between episode 8 and 9. So in episode 8, Wataru had a pretty strange interview with Kanae, the senior senpai. And of course Hinako caught it. Well, she was looking for Oni-chan. Then she finds out that he's in Kanae's room for no apparent reason. And she obviously knows that Kanae's up to no good. And Kanae accidentally said a forbidden word, which turned into a little brawl between Hinako and Kanae. And of course Wataru leaves them fighting and decides to go take a bath. Only to find out that Konoka and Rino are still in the bath from episode 7. And you can pretty much predict what's going to happen next. And that's why we're here at the end of the bath. And episode 7 and 8 got quite a bit of censors because we see 3 strange people at the Dream Manor. Rino, who makes all sorts of women jokes and dances around without her underwear and says that it's inspiration for art. We have Kanae, who conducts really special interviews, and Hinako, who literally does crazy things to try to get closer to her Oni-chan. And by saying that since they're not blood related, she thinks it's okay to be married to her Oni-chan. But as for Kanae, we know from Rino Party that she's a professional artist, and I guess her interview probably works. Well, whatever floats your boat. And Rino, even though her crazy tactics are kind of strange and inappropriate for the viewing, she's actually a famous artist as well. So, whatever floats your boat, I guess. So let's see what's going to happen next with Konoka. And Wataru tells... let's see what Konoka says. Wataru-kun, just now. Okay, so he's finally dressed up, and he's now taking a break in the living room. While confirming that no one's around him. Oh, only 2 people are secret. So I'm not sure why he's keeping a secret from everyone else. Well, maybe because Kanae wants part 2 of the interview, and maybe Hinako is jealous that Wataru's distancing himself away from her. And probably Konoka's the only normal person in the Dream Manor. And she's like, something that I removed is a lot of squirrels. Okay. It seems like a long time ago. Then I made a bitter smile. Well then, I'm gonna start preparing for dinner. Should I help you? Oh, that's nice. It's okay. Plus, you have your own room to set up, right? Oh, so I think he's finally gonna get his room after Hinako attempted to have him share her bedroom. Oh yeah, that's right. And then when Wataru refuses to share the same room with Hinako, he decides to camp out in the living room or the loft on the 2nd floor, and that's how Kanae was able to spot Wataru. and the silence falls between them. Okay, then I'll see you later then. So, Konoka quietly nods and says yes. I'm gonna try to escape as it is, I think. Ah, this one. Oh? Thank you for your concern, variously. Or, Konoka. Okay, so she's finally happy. In one word of leaving, my childhood friend answered with a full smile. Moreover, it became harsh under the bottom of my heart. I hurried to my room. Ah, like this. So this is what Wataru's room is, and in a sense it looks very relaxing. It's spacious at least. And we see, yeah, pretty big space in front of him. Nice view, nice windows, and you can see out the ocean. I'll arrange the contents of the cardboard I brought into my room, all in one place. So does he have a dresser in this room? Because I don't think stacking cardboard boxes is pretty convenient. And of course you it has ended. It ended 10 minutes in the beginning. So I wonder if his packing took only 10 minutes. Originally there are a few baggages, or something my parents sent for without permission. But, yeah. So I think he didn't bring a lot of stuff. Or, probably they already did some pre-unpacking for him. Fear leisure has come by, the reason which says so. Okay. And now he climbs into bed. It seems to feel empty thinking about Amai-san and those two people. No, Kanae-san's incident, or her interview. Those who were supposed to have been stopped thinking to stop lost the temptation. It was at least the salvation that didn't hate us. Haha, although the new life will start from now. And now he's like, no. What am I thinking about? It may sound healthy for boys to think naturally in that direction, but when I was supper from now on, I would like to rejuvenate my body. Dinner, supper? I guess it's time to eat? Oh yeah, dinner time. Today I promised to make this thing on the way home. Okay, so he climbs out of bed, and as he prepares for dinner, he finds his childhood friend just talking with people. I'm not sure what's going on, what kind of conversation they're having. Oh no, this is what I prepared immediately. So I wonder if Rino and Kanae are his people to avoid. I don't think the conversation is something that's pleasant for Wataru, because Konoka's giving such a strange or shocking reaction. Is this? I thought as if I jumped greatly with and turned awkward here. Are you prepared? So Rino's like, oh? Oh, if you cruise, wait, what did he say? What does it mean? At the moment I thought that. I noticed what she was holding. It's a square stuck medicine bag. It's calmly said, that. This or that? Looks like it's some kind of another inappropriate joke. So does it turn red and make a voice like a new kind of bird? No, she's panicking over that one single note. Hey, calm down. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm calm. I'm at basic body temperature, 36 degrees centigrade, for 8 minutes. I'm confused. Well, so am I. Okay, so, apparently, she has a condom in her hand. This kind of reminds me of, that one episode in Haga and I Don't Have Any Friends, where, while, Konoka was studying with Senna, Senna's butler comes in with a special present for Konoka, and then when Konoka tries to hide it, Senna literally tries to yank it out of his hand, and it puts him in a very uncomfortable position. And of course he gives up. He's like, let's just play games and forget about that. And now it looks like I'm pretty sure Kanae is the one that gave Konoka such present. And Konoka's freaking out. Oh, is it not prepared? And Rino's not a very good mother. I don't know why she lets stuff like this happen. What is it? If I remember Kanae's room and the voice came up. So I wonder if it's so Kanae wanted to schedule another interview with Konoka, and I think she probably did, and that was the result of it. It's totally unimaginable, the wiring of your head. Oh, that's good. I'll memorize it and let me use it in this time. Add reflection notes to that memo. Are you okay, Wataru-kun? What's this? This? Don't use it. Okay. So he takes it away, and he basketball shoots it. He shoots it like a basketball towards the trash can. Uh-oh. And as the item flies to the trash can, it hits Hinako. And that's not a very good result. So he hit her face. And Wataru's worried. Oni-chan? She picks it up. Uh-oh. Is this a proposal? There's a ceremony of engagement to throw condoms in which world? If you're captured in the president, nothing will start. Let's see. Oni-chan, do not think of ways you should start in various ways. Let's see. What does Rino-chan whatever? So you don't like Rino-chan's idea? But it's not amusing to throw rubber back, although it's the purpose of child making. No, it may mean the declaration of discrimination with rubber. And now Kanae is trying to relate to some unknown, obscure fact. Yeah, that's right. In medieval Europe, it's said to have thrown gloves on the other party applying for a duel. Oh, so when they fight, they throw gloves on the other side. And then she tries to relate it to Wataru's accidental miss on throwing the condom in the trash can. Don't stand with your thumb. Okay. Don't let thumb between fingers. Okay, you need to shut up. That's what Wataru says to Rino. Wow! Konoka! You know, I got yelled at by a person who tried to throw a condom away from the girl to the face of another girl. Oh, you're such a kid. Oh, Rino's such a kid, and she's basically going to Konoka for help. I thought it was supposed to be the other way around. And then Konoka's like, I'm sorry, Hinako-chan, for causing all this mess. And Hinako seems to interpret it the wrong way. I wonder if he'll shut up and stop talking about this. After all, my girls are shiny when they are in the air. So Rino seems to be proud of all the girls that are in the dormitory, and it's like, well, they're excellent people. A useless parent, I knew it. It's just that I remembered I was supposed to be cooking, or I was supposed to be help to cook, and that's why I came here. Well then, I'll get ready. Yes, preparation for cooking. How about the naked apron? Ugh. No. I'm not naked like you. I'm like someone who doesn't have a sense of modesty and personal boundaries.
裸族ってエプロンするのかしら。ちょっと気になるわね。後で調べてみよう。
Oh, are you naked, apron? It'll be a bit of a problem. Let's examine later. Okay, so the music stopped. And let's see what's gonna happen next. Okay, so I'm not sure why the principal's here, but she pretty much heard something very interesting and decided to barge in with even more insane comments. Oh, a naked apron of Wataru-kun is probably invited to hear of the stuff of the aquarium, Ichigo-chan. So when did you come here? Yeah, when did you pop in? Well, I've already crashed in, determines on, and it's affair for several seconds. I felt strongly to be amazed and surprised as I was hugged as usual. So why is Amai-san here? Oh yeah, universal gravitation of love, and I came to planet Ichigo-chan. So she's relating attraction to gravity pull, and the fact that there are two planets, and well, maybe Wataru's the planet, and Ichigo's like the little satellite or the moon, and she's revolving around him. Oh, you call that a meteorite? Oh, so it's a meteorite. So maybe Wataru's the planet, and Ichigo's like the asteroid or the meteoroid that flies towards Wataru, and then because of the gravitational pull from Wataru planet, it pulls the meteoroid closer and closer until it hits the surface. Okay, well, answer me properly. Why are you here? Oh, the gravitation of love distorts the space-time. Oh, that's alright. I've had enough of this. Oh, that's because Chi-chan came to have dinner with us. Dinner? So why would you want to have dinner with your students? Yeah, it's always feast. Koto-chan rice is very good. It's not love for me. I have been attracted to appetite. Oh, it's covered, true. He is faithful to desire in every way. However, at first I stare at the chairs that are lined up. Let's see, 2 people, and a friend, and you. Okay, so he looks at the dining chairs and sees that wait, how many chairs are at the table? Yep, it's good to borrow CDs and leave their dorms. Yes, I do not understand well because the comparison targets are too different. Okay, so Rino's like, well, you know, I'm kind of acquainted or have an association with Chi-chan for quite a long time, and I lost track of the number of years we've been together. So they're probably good friends, and that's why Ichigo and Rino usually meet together. And when Rino couldn't give the number of years specifically, Ichigo kind of raises eyebrows. What's wrong? Ah, no, I will not do anything, so stop that face. Is Riko's opponent a taboo about age? I think Ichigo's afraid of Rino exposing her age or something. Well, Ichigo-chan, either ways, rice is not ready yet, or dinner's not ready yet. Let's see, so Ichigo's like, but I'm happy if Wataru can makes it for us. Uh-oh. So whenever it comes to Wataru, Hinako gets kind of defensive about it. Therefore, the movement of Amae-san just suddenly stops. And she knows that Hinako's staring at the principal. Hina-chan, wait a minute, that is... Okay, I think Hinako's trying to hide her real intent, so she's just laughing it off. Oh no, chick's smiling with shame with rubber, don't be shy. Yeah, that's the truth. I was thinking of myself as the main dish. It was like exhilaration. So I'm kind of unwavering and relieved. I guess that's why everyone's prepared for themselves. Hey Hina-chan, are there only one soul? Yes. Sweet, I'm almost prepared for a moment of time. That said, Amae-san poked a hand in her... Poked in a hand in the skirt. Wait, what are you doing? Take a look. Okay, so I'm back, and I apologize for the sudden skipping, because Ichigo went off on her delusions once again. And hopefully there's enough content left for me to finish the playthrough, and still make it make sense. And it's because of stuff like that that made it impossible for me to do a playthrough of Pure Girl. And at least Innocent Girl isn't up to the levels of Pure Girl yet in terms of insanity and crazy people. So let's see what happens next. So Wataru is asking Rino, Rino, if you're a friend somehow, ah yeah, teacher, tea talking. Okay, so they're not paying attention to Wataru, and they're enjoying their tea. And Kanae's like, okay, please drink this tea. Yeah, so what are you doing then? Okay, so it looks like Rino's having a small tea party under her kotatsu with Kanae. Oh, it's ended? I wonder if I can wait for Chi-chan to calm down. It's like a dog whose attention has risen to visitors. Rin-chan, that's very mean. I'm not such a dog. So the idea is that if whenever you go to someone's house, you open the door, the dog is usually the one that gets excited, and he or she wags his tail as the owner lets you in. And they bark as well. So Rino likens Ichigo to a dog who's all crazy about Wataru as the new visitor. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, but I'm Wataru's dog. I thought I'd say so. Your promise is important. Only then will mutual understanding deepen. The conformity rate of the duck is also rising. Is that so? So I remember earlier Hinako wanted to be Wataru's dog as well. And Wataru's answering to Ichigo, you can pick up all those disgusts. Everything starts with believing. Don't think anything will be tolerated, anything like that. Well, you know, the principal has always talked about Wataru. I like it anyways. So, the question that's been lingering around is, how much has Ichigo talked about in terms of Wataru? And how much misinformation and how much over-the-top claims has she spread about Wataru to the classmates, the students, everyone? Pretty much everyone that goes to Kurosaki Art Academy. So, Ichigo's like blushing. Oh yeah, kinda, it's already, it's true, but, Oh, so you want me to say more stuff? What else do you want to hear about? Let's see. When you make an odd person have authority, it's a worthless epitome. If you give a weirdo power to a weirdo. Well, let's see. How about, one by one? Let's see. With late arrival exception. That face looks serious. Kanae's like, yeah, you can give me stuff little by little at a time. And if you're late, it's okay. A little more, a little more. Do you haggle? I've never thought that power is less hateful than it is today. Is it just a misappropriation of authority? So Wataru's like, why is she principal? She's too crazy, not making sense, and making all sorts of weird claims, and just doesn't look like a principal, doesn't act like one. Not a good choice. Is there something in this bite? No, that's not it. It'll not be long before we prepare our rice. It's already timed like that. Okay, I'll help you now. Oh, homemade dishes of a rumor. Fun, fun, fun. So now Kanae misinterprets it as oh, so you probably want to be more intimate with Wataru. Okay. Also, it is my story where I do not know. I wonder if you're listening to what kind of story from who. Okay, so I was a little bit of a censor. So Wataru does not trust Kanae in any way, as much as to level of Hinako and Rino. So Rino's like, okay, I am flying Rin-chan at the height of mushroom vegetable mashes. A spout of olive oil of bean sprouts is a big heap. Oh, miscellaneous. Okay, Oni-chan, thank you. Naturally mixed in the Kotatsu group. So he labels all the weird people of the house as the Kotatsu group. Given that Rino, the owner of the house, is not lacks modesty. Well, Hinako's like, should I help too? Let's see. You go back there and it goes to like that and about the cuisine. Can you promise not to regret? I'm afraid of my sister's smile. Also, what is the honey that you have in the hand? Is that an all-around seasoning? So I think Wataru wants to send Hinako away because she's probably gonna poison the food with her own special flavoring. And that would be honey. Or maybe some other potion. Wait, what about Kanae? Whatever happens, you'll have a letter of self-responsibility exchanged. But if that's okay. Okay, understand. Oh, by the way, Rino-chan. I know. I warp. Okay, so Rino goes back to her Kotatsu. And what about you, Principal? Okay, so he goes to the kitchen and leaves all the circus behind. I'll help you today as well because Warrior came here all the time to celebrate grandly with you. It looks like she's going to participate. So you know how to cook, Amai-san? Everything is strawberries. Strawberries. Death is impossible before love. So I wonder if Ichigo's like, I can only make stuff with strawberries in it. Is that so? I don't understand, but please do not hold knives by themselves. Oh, that, you use it like this? This from the back fish thrown at once. Let's make a distinction between an assassin and cook. Let's make a distinction between assassin and cook. So I wonder if she's gonna cut like Mei from To Love Road Darkness. When Mikon handed Mei a knife to cut vegetables, she goes on a wild rampage and starts cutting everything up. And by the time they finally got her to calm down, the vegetables have become powder. So then he's like, well, you're no good. So he takes the kitchen knife back and sends her back to the kotatsu. Okay, so it's now done, and Konoka's like, good luck! And after that, let us wait with Kotatsu at a fighting strength quarter. We proceed preparations to supper for dinner. And although I am relaxed day to day when I cook, childhood friends moments are different. As expected, I was just making Rino's meals every day, and I was used to it very much. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. So we had a pretty strange episode. We see that Wataru only trusts Konoka because she's normal, and at least she can do the cooking properly. But of course 3 versus 1. On the other side, we have 3 crazy girls that are up to Wataru with all sorts of crazy wishes. The mom, Rino, who has all sorts of crazy ideas for art. We have Kanae, who's also she is also strange, and I can't explain why, because it involves tapping into those censored material. And we have the principal, who likes to be all sorts of crazy delusions. And for some reason, every time she speaks, I have to cut something out. And I think Hinako will be at number 4, so like 4-1. Hinako crazy about being Oni-chan's wife. And when it comes to cooking, it looks like Hinako wanted to put honey or some love potion in the meals to get Wataru closer to her. And Ichigo is probably just playing around with the knife, and she mentions that she's good with strawberries. And I guess that's all I have to say. So we'll see what happens next in a future episode, and hopefully we'll be able to meet character number 4, the last female character that we haven't seen yet. And as far as I recall from Prima Party, the 4th character is also a professional artist, like Kanae, and we'll see how it goes. See you later.